Okay, this will be an interesting one. I'll see how we can make this one come up. It's really small, so we're just going to work out how we're going to make this one look. This one I think will go up 400%. Just a little bit of contrast. Right. Just going to leave it like that. We're not going to use the colour balance. Let's see if we can make this one look good. What is it? It is. It's called Zombie Liquid Chews Watermelon Flavoured Confectionery. It says gluten free as well. Zombie. Ooh, doesn't sound nice. Don't like it. Zombie. I don't believe in fucking zombies. Who does? Seriously. But yeah, that's the theme of this lolly. Or this lolly wrapper. Zombie. I guess a lot of kids like this shit. It's not good for their teeth, but anyway. Assuming that it's not artificially sweetened. If it's sweetened with normal sugar, well, it is no good for the teeth. But it's not healthy, I don't think, too much of that artificial stuff either. But anyway, I think we can make this one a master copy for Zombie Liquid Chews. Okay, that's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Sounds like we're advertising. Whoa, it's not something I truly believe in as a product. It's a pretty terrible sounding product, actually. Zombie Liquid Chews. Anyway, enough about that. We're just going to make it as a demo. Make it into a demo. Fucking demo. Right. Just going to take that off. There, we remembered this time. Isn't that funny? I wonder what we're going to do with it. Turn it into a negative image, or are we going to keep it positive? That's a good choice. Good question. I think we're going to keep it normal. Maybe add a little bit more contrast for this one and a colour balance. What are we going to do with that? Right, what are we going to do with it? A little bit less magenta. A lot more cyan, a little bit extra black. So we're doing a bit of a mix-up job, or a more sensitive job with the colour balance this time. It doesn't always look good to have them all up the same amount. So let's see if I've intuitively made this look good as a 4-way mirror image. Okay, let's have a look. Whoa, that's really green. That looks very green. I wonder if it's too green. I think we've got too much of the yellow and the cyan by the looks of things, but it looks really, really bold. I'm wondering, it looks a bit blended there, like you can't see the difference there. So I'm wondering, we're just going to see what we do, what we're going to decide on. We're going to just change things around. Sometimes, yeah, maybe the colour balance doesn't have to be like that. So we're just going to go here and we're going to punch up the magenta. The cyan's already up, yellow's up. So I think maybe we're going to do it just at the normal way we do it with the colour balance. So let's see what difference we make, because I think we need more of we need the equal amount of magenta to the other colours this time. Sometimes using it like that is necessary, but sometimes it's just not necessary. Usually not necessary. So we're just going to print out a second version. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be much difference, but this is our second one and this is our first one. We've got them upside down, by the way, but anyway, that's our first one. And that's our second. We can see the skin colour is more skin than that. That's more green. I think we're going to run with this one. This one we're just going to put it aside, and we're just going to run with this particular version. It still looks too green for my liking, however. But anyway, I thought zombies are meant to be fucking green. Whatever zombies look like. Being silly now. It's just silly marketing, silly advertising for children. You think this would be a very apt sort of lolly for trick-or-treating, or Halloween as it's called. I don't know what they call it in America, trick-or-treating or Halloween. I don't like trick-or-treating or Halloween, so I don't agree with it. I don't agree children should be thinking about things to do with death and destruction, to do with having fun, dressing up like you've got an axe in your head. All that plastic, it can't be good for the environment either. So you got to think about things. It's not just bad for the children's minds, it's bad for the environment, because a lot of plastic gets sold. All these costumes and shit made out of fucking plastics, all plastic shit, and it looks ugly anyway. I don't see what dabbling in horror or the occult is really good for. It's not good for children, and it's not even satisfactory for adults either. It's not something you want to get involved in. Some people go crazy when they deal with stuff like that, so it's not healthy for the mind. I just don't like it. There are more fun things to do than going out trick-or-treating or dressing up in horror-inspired outfits. But that's my 2 cents. That's not something everyone would agree on, of course. But I don't want to enforce my rules on other people. I just want to let people know what I actually think. My opinion, but that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. But I do believe it's not healthy for the minds of little children to get involved in this stuff, however innocent it might look. That's just my opinion. Anyway, this is really difficult trying to get these silly things to line up. We've got a problem with curling. We're going to have to replace our damp rid, I think, pretty soon. Although we just opened a new ream of paper, so this is quite peculiar. But anyway, I think we'll call that one quits.